Happy NaNoCraMo, everybody. Hey, what's up you guys? I'm Sarah Librod, and today's video is a writing vlog that's only one day. I normally do weekly writing vlogs, but today's vlog is just covering one day, and that is November 29th, aka day 29 of 30 of NaNoWriMo, which I am choosing to call NaNoCraMo just to try and finish up some words before the end of November. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a big thumbs up, and let's jump into it. Today is November 29th. This video was supposed to be another writing vlog or weekly rewriting vlog or whatever I'm calling them. However, I was with family for Thanksgiving, and so I have not rewritten, and now it is November 29th. I am currently sitting at just over 25,000 words. Obviously not shooting for 50K, but I would like to get further than where I currently am. So today's writing vlog is just going to be today. I'm going to host a live stream later. This might be more of just a weekend day in my life because I'm going to work out, I'm going to go to the grocery store, etc., as well as doing a live stream that will be relatively impromptu because I have not yet scheduled it. Sorry guys. And we're just gonna see what we can get done on this second to last day of Nano. Because I was with family for Thanksgiving, I did have the opportunity to talk to my mom actually about something that recently happened in a scene that I was rewriting, and it was about saddle care, and my mom used to own horses, and so I was asking her questions about how one properly maintains a saddle and how one would if there weren't leather conditioners and stuff like there is nowadays, aka if somebody was trying to take care of a saddle, I don't know, a couple hundred years ago. Because my project DE does take place in a fantasy world, there's definitely less technology, and so there aren't any leather conditioners. But then I was wondering about how one would properly store a saddle, at what point a saddle is too far gone to repair, and so I'm looking forward to now going back and including that information in that scene that I recently rewrote. So I will probably go back and do that today just to make sure that everything in that scene makes sense from what I learned from my mom. But as you can tell, I'm still sitting in my car. I just got home. It is 10:40 on November 29th. So first things first, I'm gonna go upstairs, drop off all my stuff, and then I'm going to change and work out, and then I'm going to journal, and that is the current plan for my day. And then later I will go to the grocery store and do some rewriting as well as host a live stream. I don't think that I've mentioned this yet today, but while I'm stretching, I wanted to quick pop in and say that on my drive back from hanging out with family earlier today, I did end up listening to Atomic Habits for about 45 minutes. It's a really good book. I think I'm about halfway through it now, and I'm looking forward to finishing it. I'm going to eat breakfast/lunch or whatever this meal is, and then I'm going to journal. Now that my journaling is done, it sounds like my laundry is done as well. I need to move my laundry and make a grocery list, but I also need to schedule the live stream and probably write for 5 or 10 minutes just to kickstart my writing for the day. The live stream has been scheduled. I have now finished making my grocery list. Camera battery has been plugged in because I have a very fun and exciting little weekend trip planned for myself that I'm gonna want my camera charged up and ready for. I moved my laundry from the washing machine to the dryer and then put in another load to the laundry machine, and I thought about sitting down and writing, but I know how that works for my brain, and that because I was already standing up, I know that the most efficient thing for me to do next was to leave for the grocery store. So I just got in my car and now I'm going to the grocery store. I was doing a lot of random tasks earlier, which was totally okay. I normally treat my Sundays as life admin days where I'm kind of getting everything done that I need to get done for the upcoming week and kind of wrapping up my previous week. This week is a little weird because I was out of town for several days, but now that I'm back, doing laundry and running to the grocery store are things that I try to do pretty much every Sunday. But on my way to the grocery store, I do get to listen to more of Atomic Habits. I am now done grocery shopping and gonna head back to my apartment. I haven't had a good tapenade in a really long time, but I found this one at Whole Foods and I just tried it and it's so freaking good. I'm also eating it with these crackers. I kept trying to set my phone up for a time lapse, right up there on the window, and because the sun's gonna be setting here soon, and I don't know, I thought it'd be kind of cool to get the shadows as they go across the trees and everything, but I put it up there and then I sat down on the couch. 2 minutes later it fell down. I put it up there again, and then 7 minutes later it fell down. So I guess I'm not getting a time lapse? I am gonna preheat the oven because it's almost 450. It's currently 448, and at 450 I want to start a writing sprint, but I also need to make dinner because my live stream is in just over an hour. I titled today's live stream NaNoCraMo because today is the second to last NaNoWriMo day. It's November 29th. I'm 25,000 words. I'm not hitting 50K, but I would like to at least give myself a solid shot at like 28,000 or something. Probably not 30 because I don't know if I can do 5,000 today and tomorrow, but a solid shot. But I'm calling it NaNoCraMo for those of you who might have a legitimate chance at finishing this. RP got frozen in this oh, there it fixed itself. RP got frozen. Alright, so far this live stream has been chaotic and I have accomplished nothing, but I have eaten dinner and hopefully I will begin writing soon. But it's been kind of interesting because I've actually had like 3 or 4 different ideas on my sci-fi story. It's called CBH. I can link a video up here where I talk about like each of my stories, and I do cover CBH in that video. But it is my sci-fi story that I don't have a ton of ideas for, but I have a solid concept of the world, which is where stories always start for me. I just need more plot to really like bring it together, and I need like more solidified characters and why those characters interact, because I currently have characters that I want in the world but they don't necessarily interact with one another yet, which is why I'm like so excited and kind of weirded out about the fact that I had like 4 ideas today, because that makes me really excited about this project, and I kind of feel like I'm getting like shiny idea syndrome because I want to switch over to this project when I know that I am trying to finish this rewrite of DE that's probably going to take me 2.5 or 3 more months. But I'm very excited about the concepts that I had for my story CBH, and so at least good things are happening there. We were messaging back and forth while the sprint was going, and it was just kind of chaotic, and we like couldn't stop laughing. And so for the entirety of this like 21-minute long sprint, we got absolutely nothing done because we were all just cracking up. I was very happy that we were all muted because that would have been super annoying. Okay, yeah, this has been crazy and productive so far, but it's been a lot of fun to hang out with Brooke and RP, and like it's just going off the freaking rails, but I'm having such a great time with it. And it's what I always want in co-hosts. But RP is literally doing like Tai Chi right now while all of us are muted and we're like on a sprint. So like you can probably see how like far off the railing this is going, but also Brooke and RP were not doing Nano, which is totally fine, to each their own. My goal is still to get a little bit further than I currently sit. I would like to at least pass 26,000 because I think last year's NaNoWriMo was the most I've ever written for a Nano. It was either 2019 or 2018, but the most I've ever written in a Nano for creative work was 26,000 words. So my goal is now to beat that. We do have about 13 minutes left on this sprint now that I've kind of like finished eating, kind of like stopped laughing. I'm gonna get some words in. This is less of a NaNoCraMo vlog than I anticipated, but this is kind of just like a day in my life, and so I hope you guys have enjoyed this like chaotic vlog. I'm gonna try and get some words in. While I've like not really been getting stuff done during the stream mostly, and like earlier when I was making dinner and stuff, I've been listening to the Joe Rogan Experience, which is his podcast, and it's the one that he did with Elon Musk. It's like 2.5 hours long. It's like a full-length movie. It came out in September of 2018. I know I've listened to parts of it. I think I've listened to like clips of it elsewhere on YouTube, but I'm almost an hour into it, and this thing is like fascinating. And so this is totally great inspiration for my project CBH. However, I'm trying to finish the rewrite for project DE first, and that is what I should be working on right now instead of continuing listening to this podcast. So that's what I need to do, because at some point between today and tomorrow, I just want to get over 26,000 words so that this was my most successful Nano ever. So I ended up writing about 195 words. I would have written more, but I was getting to a scene that like kind of creeps me out, and because it's like dark outside, I don't want to keep going tonight, but I currently sit at 25,697 words, which means that tomorrow I should be pretty capable of writing like 300 or 400 words or more than that, and having this be my most successful NaNoWriMo ever. which is awesome, and I'm looking forward to that. But that has to be done with daylight, and so I'm not going to do that right now. I did not do as much writing as I thought I was going to do for this video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you are watching this on the last day of Nano, good luck with NaNoCraMo. I think that's what we should officially rename the last week of NaNoWriMo to, because it is chaotic, or can be. So with that, I hope everyone has had an absolutely amazing NaNoWriMo. Please let me know down in the comments below what your ending word count is, or like what it's at right now as of your time of watching this video. And I hope that you were able to make some progress this year, even if you didn't hit the 50K, because progress is progress, and that's what we should be focusing on. I think that's going to be it for me today, you guys. If you have not already, please make sure you hit that big red subscribe button and that little notification bell next to it so you don't miss another one of my uploads, because I post videos twice a week on Mondays and Thursdays and do live streams on the weekends currently. And so I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.